possibly, of course. These new lines ain't never seen past week before. London or Milan, but we definitely in New York. I figured out my style and what it should be called. It's the mint. You know what I'm saying? It's the mint. Yeah. Latest in my collection, have it prepped for a walk. I'm a passionate designer every time that I talk. Just look at my brand, it's luxury art. The mother's knockoffs, you can tell by the cloth. It's the mint. Know what I'm saying? It's the mint. Yeah. The garments are old, my clients pay the cost. Chambray, some decal, price protected by law. Innovation and influence, you can hear it in my bars. Still my style all you want, but y'all can't put it on.
It's the Mint.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Welcome to the Fresh Mint Podcast. I'm Josh Mintz.
Kev Mintz.
Back with another one.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait for this, man.
Yo.
Super excited, man. Super excited.
NBA Finals on the way.
Oof. Who we got?
Hey. Dallas Mavericks versus the Boston Celtics. Okay, so I'm gonna, be full disclosure. I made a mistake on my predictions for the conference finals. We got a gentleman's sweep in Dallas and Minnesota, and I said it was going to be a sweep. We got a sweep with Boston
Indiana.
And Indiana.
Hey, you said Indiana was gonna win that one.
Right. I said they would have a gentleman's sweep.
Yeah.
So it was the other way around.
Man, I was like, well, we was wrong about our picks. We was wrong about our picks, but hey, this is a good matchup.
Great matchup.
Great matchup. Game 1 coming up.
Yeah, we have two teams that have two duos that get it done on a regular basis, man. They're very consistent. Dallas more so this playoffs. I mean, Kyrie and Luka have done an excellent job.
A great job.
Throughout the playoffs.
Great job.
And, Jason and Jalen have done a great job, especially in that series against Indiana. They both came off. I mean, to me it was a toss up who was going to be the conference MVP.
Right.
I wasn't sure, that Jalen would get it, and he actually said he doesn't get anything, so he wasn't really expecting it.
I had a feeling he was going to get it. I remember the last time Celtics won the conference finals, we thought that he was going to get it. And then Jason Tatum got it.
They gave it to Jason, right.
So, I mean, was I surprised about that? Not really. Jaylen Brown was consistent. He did what he had to do. I feel like with Jason Tatum, it was certain games against Indiana where he wasn't himself. You know what I mean? So, with Jaylen Brown, he was just consistent. He was locked in, just playing his game on both ends of the floor. So, I wasn't surprised when he got it.
Yeah.
I wasn't surprised.
Yeah.
Now, with Dallas, I don't know. I feel like Luka was definitely the guy who should have got it. But Kyrie, man, he's a musician. He's a musician. The guy just comes there, shows up to work. He may not score double figures in the first half. We seen that against Minnesota.
Right.
But when it's time to turn up, he about to turn up.
Right.
So
I think he's studying in that first half to see how things are coming along, trying to get the other guys involved.
Right.
He knows you have to have these guys energized.
Right.
To take it to the next
level. Right.
So he gets them involved, and it's like, okay, it's time for me to do my thing.
Right.
We don't. This other team is giving us a little back and forth.
Yeah.
Now we need a little separation.
Right. Yeah.
And Kai's ready for separation, boy. You know, so it wasn't a foregone conclusion that Luka was going to get it because Kai played so well. He played well too, but Luka was just bombing those threes, man.
Yeah,
he was bombing those threes.
I was talking about deep threes.
Yeah,
from like the logo.
And he's not leaving the floor.
He's not, and
you know,
his release is very slow.
Yeah,
but I remember that that last play. I think it was either game 3 when he went 1v1 against Rudy Gobert and just step back, hit it. My dang.
I mean, listen, you're 7 foot plus,
right?
And you're not getting any extension to go after a block shot,
right?
Because Rudy's a rim protector. He doesn't know those nuances of going out there and close out and getting that kind of block.
He's not a type of big man.
He's obviously not built for that.
He's not a type of big man that has lateral feet when he's sliding. He's just a guy that just gets rebounds and he blocks shots.
Right. At the rim.
At the rim. Right. So,
but Luka, man, a 7-footer couldn't block that shot, and Luka's just coming up on his toes, letting it go. Yeah, it's ridiculous. But enough about that. Let's get ready for this NBA Finals, which is starting on Thursday.
Thursday at 8:30.
That's June 6th. Right. And we're expecting some big things and a lot of fireworks in this first game.
I'm excited. Like you said, the duos. I'm excited for that. And for the big guys, the big men, they got size.
Right.
Derek Lively, Daniel Gafford, and then you got now we're hearing Porzingis say he's gonna be playing game 1.
Yeah, so he's back for game 1.
Back for game 1. It's official. You know, Al Horford gonna do what he gotta do. So this could be fun.
That's another guy who's been consistent all year. He's done his thing.
Oh yeah.
You know, and Porzingis being back. I mean, this guy, he has averaged like 20 a game, getting decent amount of boards. Yeah,
but he steps a lot out of the 3-point line.
Right.
He's not all right, let me get in the post and do what I gotta do. I mean, if there's a certain play that he has to be in the post, he can do it. Right. But 9 times out of 10, he's gonna be outside that 3-point line and hit that 3. Right. You know what I mean? So, I mean, for Gafford or Lively to be on him like that, right? I mean, they're not a Gobert. They can move their feet. Right. We've seen it.
They have that athleticism.
We seen it. So, yeah, this is gonna be exciting. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I have a feeling this game could get to overtime. It could.
Game 1.
And game
Starting
1.
off with overtime. Wow.
Yeah. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of energy, a lot of excitement.
Definitely gonna have some energy up in Boston.
Oh yeah. The matchup's gonna be tough. You know, Drew Holiday guarding Kyrie. Ooh. And Derek White guarding Luka. Or Derek Jones Jr. guarding Jason Tatum.
Oh man.
Or PJ guarding Jaylen Brown. So, like I said, it's gonna be exciting. You know, we're excited for it. I can't wait for it, man. I can't wait. It's gonna be exciting, man. Very exciting. I'm looking forward to it. I definitely think it's gonna go to Game 7.
Okay.
I got Boston winning Game 1 though.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, in our last episode, you made a prediction. And I told you just take it easy.
Right.
Don't just jump to conclusions. You know, be a prisoner of the moment because we just saw Dallas finish off Minnesota.
Right.
And you was like, oh, Dallas is going to run through this.
Right.
All right. So I'm going to give you an opportunity at the end of this show to get back, your faculties, your brain cells, and make a solid prediction at the end.
Okay.
Now, I still haven't said anything. I said I was going to wait and see.
Do you
I
think
was
it's 7?
I really don't.
Wow.
I really don't. I think
Go to 6.
I think it might go 6.
Okay.
I think it might go 6, and they'll be in Dallas that game, and it could be a situation where they're just overwhelming the Mavericks.
Okay.
By that time in the series. Now, I'm not saying that Boston's just going to go out there and just stretch them out.
Right. I don't think it's going to be no sweep. Nah.
Not at
It
all.
ain't going to be no sweep.
Not at all.
Boston having the first 2 games at home, that crowd about to be crazy.
Right.
And you know how Dallas be too. Dallas will be loud.
Yeah, that's a live joint.
So
that's a live joint right there, man.
I mean, the last time I've watched Dallas in the finals was 2011.
Right.
When they played the Miami Heat, they won that one when Jason Kidd was a player. Now he's a coach now. So that's I feel like that's a big moment because he knows how it is. And playing for that organization, I feel like he's gonna help them for sure. Same thing with Boston. They've been there 2 years ago against Golden State,
Right.
so they know how it is. They experience it. So
that experience is going to come across in this series.
So they're gonna be very hungry for that. They're like, hey, we was in the finals 2 years ago. We couldn't get it done. They could have won, but now we gonna come here with a vengeance. So
it's some good matchups, man. I really am looking forward to this.
Yeah. I didn't expect this finals matchup. I didn't expect Dallas going all the way.
Right.
I thought they were going to be first, second round exit. And that's it. I knew Boston was going to make it to the finals.
And that's one thing that has always puzzled me about them. Because, Luka's been doing the same thing.
Yep.
The whole time he's been in the league. He just boom, boom, boom. And it's like, how come they don't get any further? When's he going to learn how to take this team to the next level?
Oh, he's doing ISO.
Right. He was doing a lot of ISO, but he was a scorer.
Yeah.
But I think the addition of Jason Kidd, number one, as the coach, and of course Kyrie Irving changed the dynamic of the backcourt, and he becomes, I think, more settled.
Right.
As a
the two,
and not having to have the ball in his hands all the time. But he's a big boy, so
and Luka lost a lot of weight.
He did lose weight, but he's a big fella, man. He's not a short guy.
Nah.
And playing in the backcourt, because that's why I say getting that shot off like he does, without really,
jumping.
Yeah. It's amazing.
And especially he's doing that, hitting the deep threes and a step back.
Right.
Like, I never imagined a guy like him hitting step back threes like that without getting any lift. He's just using his shoulders.
Yeah.
I'm just like, dang.
Yeah.
He's cold.
Yeah.
So, it's going to be exciting.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to it. I want to see how Kai is going to be this time in Boston. From the last time he played in Boston, obviously he was in it with the fans and everything.
Right.
So I feel like with him having peace and being happy in Dallas, I feel like he's gonna come there locked in, not worrying about what the crowd's saying, because the crowd is gonna boo him.
Right.
But
they're gonna try to get him, get in his head.
Right.
But I believe he's matured enough, and he is at peace.
Right.
So it's gonna, go well for him this time, I believe. But that crowd is unrelenting, man. They are serious about their hate for outside forces.
Yeah, for sure.
But
so
that's gonna be a factor. That if Kyrie stays focused, that's gonna take them a long way. Oh, and and then of course Luka. You know, he has times when he kind of loses it on calls and
Oh yeah.
things
Oh yeah.
like that. So
Yeah.
there could be an issue for him.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So, but I think that the return of Porzingis, the consistency of their bench guys. Says that is Derek Jones, Derek Lively,
Yes.
and Green.
Josh Green.
Josh Green, and then I think they need to get Hardaway back in there as well.
I haven't seen Hardaway play that whole series in Minnesota.
You know, but I think they're gonna need him.
They're gonna need him.
You
Because
know,
they're gonna need that shooting.
Right. I mean, because Boston has the home court advantage, so.
Yeah, I also want to see how these not just the stars, but how these the others gonna do.
As
The
Shaq
Derek
says.
White, you're right. The Derek White, the Drew Holiday,
Yeah.
you name it. Same thing with Dallas, Josh Green, Sam Hardaway.
Right.
Sometimes we've seen Jaden Hardy.
Right. Harding played well.
Like he played
like,
well.
yo, what's up with this dude?
And they're playing Dante Exum.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, he's really, to me, he's just spelling guys. But this guy Hardy came out of
high school,
and he went to
G League
the
Ignite.
overtime elite or G League Ignite.
Yeah.
Right. And then he comes out here and he's playing like I'm a vet in this thing.
Right.
You know, he made some very key baskets in that last series.
Yeah.
But I think that's why I think on the road Boston having that home court advantage, it may affect some of their others,
Right.
like Derek Jones. And you know, it's a different mindset being in that corner in Boston.
Oh yeah, in Boston, right?
Trying
Yeah.
to get that shot off.
Yeah.
You know, because we have seen him have bad days. It just hasn't been often in this playoffs, but he has had bad days.
And he's never good at shooting when he came to the league.
Right.
So he surprised me. I'm like, him shooting threes?
Yeah.
I was like, ain't no way he out here just shooting threes. I mean, you're not gonna hit them out away. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I feel like at home, if he shoots better at home, that's when you need it.
Right.
You get that advantage. You get the crowd going. You get the other guys going. I mean, that's what's needed. But, you know, we'll see how it goes in Boston. Like you said, hitting that corner three in Boston is very hard. Same thing with P.J. Washington. You know, he hits that corner three. He's been pretty well with that, too. And he's been struggling hitting them threes on the road. So,
right.
Let's see how they do. The defense is just I just can't wait how the defense gonna be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's gonna be exciting. A lot of block shots, a lot of rebounds, a lot of 50-50 balls.
Yeah.
I feel like there's gonna be a lot of 50-50 balls, a lot of threes, but the physicality, I feel like they should let these guys play.
Yeah.
Because they're all physical.
Right.
I don't want no soft fouls or these sticky fouls.
Right.
Just let the guys play.
You know, I'm expecting some good things from Boston because Derek White, Drew Holiday, they're not guys who give up on a play.
Right.
You know, some guys like, oh man, he got by me, and that's it. But these guys don't give up on a play. I mean, it's like a ongoing thing with them. It's a theme on how they play defense. So I think defensively they're going to get some good things from them. I think Porzingis, Al Horford, Pritchard.
All right, Pritchard. Right.
Jason and Jalen. That 3-point shooting they can have at home, especially now. We're talking starting out with those first two games. I think they will light it up.
Oh yeah.
You
Oh
know?
yeah. Especially they know how it is in the finals. They're gonna light it up for sure. Or even Drew Holiday shooting well. Derek Wright been shooting well.
Yeah.
They be shooting very efficient. Very
Right.
efficient. So, you know.
And then it's my man coming off the bench,
Sam Hauser.
Sam Hauser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're gonna start using him too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know, so the 3-point shooting should be pretty liberal. You know.
And Porzingis gonna hit them too.
Yeah. But then again,
Yeah.
Dallas is just trying to match. You know.
Yep. I feel like
these
Dallas, the new Lob City.
guys. Yeah.
The new Lob City. So, we expect some lobs. Kyrie and Luka always hit that floater.
Yeah.
They get the guy behind them.
Yeah.
Hit
They
the
put him
floater.
in jail.
Yeah. So
So that should be interesting, man. I mean, I'm kind of leaning, and I will say by the time we get to the end of this episode, that I'm not saying yet.
you're not gonna say it?
Not yet. Not yet.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. I was like, what you got to say, Alfred? Who you want to win?
Yeah. Nah, I mean, this is intriguing.
I'm sticking to what I'm saying. I got Boston winning game 1.
Oh, okay.
I'm sticking to it. To it. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I'm sticking to it.
So it'd be messy if they don't.
Man.
You know?
I'm just hoping there's not gonna be I mean, there's gonna be some missed calls, but
Yeah, these
I don't
guys,
want no
man.
stupid calls. That's all. No stupid calls.
Yo, these referees, man. Like
Yeah.
WWE.
You're right.
Be going to your turnbuckle, man. Pulling
Yeah.
out something to cut somebody with. They don't see it looking the other way. It's just like the WWE, man.
Yeah.
Bringing a chair into the ring and everything. So that's
Oh,
the
man.
refs have been real shaky, man.
Yeah.
But this is the championships. They should have all the best guys involved with this now. All the best guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll see.
Yeah. And now, not only that, a lot of these guys, they had a couple of days of rest.
Mm-hmm.
So, especially with Luka, whatever
Right.
injuries he had,
Right.
he was able to recover that. And
Yeah, they gave them time.
That's a big advantage. That's a big advantage.
Yeah, right.
And especially for Porzingis to be out that long,
Yeah.
and saying that that he said he's able to play. He may not be 100%.
Yeah.
He said he's gonna play.
But they did so well without him.
They did. They
So
did.
that says a lot about
Yeah.
the Celtics, man.
So for him to come back like that,
Yeah.
that's that. Yeah, big booster.
Yeah.
Big booster.
Definitely. So it's going to be good. It's
Yeah.
going to be good.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. Hope you guys are excited for it as well.
But man, basketball fans going to be all over this, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, this is a classic Western Conference, Eastern Conference matchup, man.
Yep.
It's just classic. The C's going for number 18, trying to separate themselves from the Lakers.
Yep.
They both at 17, the top 2 teams of all time. 17 chips
Would this be
each.
Dallas' second one?
Dallas is second.
Wow. I can't believe that was the first one in 2011.
Yeah.
I remember watching that game. I was a
And
kid
they had
watching
some
that
good
game.
teams, man. But they came along at the wrong time in that expansion.
Yeah.
The
I mean, they
Lakers
had a squad.
They did.
They had a squad.
But the Lakers were bumping and grinding at that time, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So they had a lot to go through to try to get to the chip.
For sure.
So
I mean, this is a good squad as well.
it's definitely a good squad.
Like I said last time about Dallas, they boosted up their defense, getting Daniel Gafford and PJ Washington. They got size because I'm telling you, if they didn't get PJ Washington and Daniel Gafford, they don't make no finals.
Nah.
They're not making no finals.
Nah.
So for them to be there, that's top tier right there.
Yeah, man.
That's top tier right there. So Boston's been Boston. Getting Drew Holiday was definitely a big thing to help their defense too.
Oh man.
I love Drew Holiday. Solid player, underrated defender, underrated player overall.
Yeah.
All around player overall. He's so underrated.
Yeah.
He could get 20 in his sleep if he wanted to. Yeah. So.
Yeah, you see where Milwaukee is now without him.
Right. Back in Cancun.
Gone fishing. So, I mean, Drew was huge. I mean, this whole thing that Boston did, when they had Jalen and Jason all this time, and they was like, man, what do we do? Get rid of one of these guys? Or do we build? They built. And now, I mean, Derek White.
Yeah.
Bringing back Al Horford.
Yep. And I wasn't sure about the Marcus Smart trade.
Yeah, that
when
was
they traded Marcus
interesting.
Smart. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know about trading Marcus Smart for Porzingis, but help.
I mean, Marcus Smart was a big part of that team, man.
He was part of that finals too.
You have to give him credit. He did a lot for that team.
Yeah, heart and soul.
Yeah. I mean, he kept trying to keep everything in order, with those guys.
He was there longer than all of them.
Bring them along.
Yeah.
But they needed more. They needed more.
I mean, he did his part in there. He was there for a long time.
Right.
Trying to help those guys like Jason and Jalen.
Right.
When they first got drafted there. But I think it was time for a move. And that was a tough move. But it helped.
Yeah.
It helped.
Yeah,
so,
man.
Sure
enough.
Yeah.
So.
I'm excited, man. I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited for this, man. I can't wait for the game.
Yeah. It's going to be banging.
You think every game's going to be a close game?
Wow, that's a good question. I think that both teams are going to stay in it. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see any collapses. Not until that game 6 when they realize that it's over.
Okay. All right.
Then I think the winning team will, separate themselves in that last game, which will be game 6.
So you saying game 6? I'm saying game 7.
Mm-hmm.
I think in game 7, like I'm agree with you with that part. The winning team, they're gonna win by double digits.
Right.
So for me, I think it's gonna be close in game 7.
Mm-hmm.
But once that time goes, gets close,
it's over.
It's over. I gotta happen in game 7.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So now listen. We opened up our podcast when Boston was in the finals before.
Yeah.
And I took Golden State.
And I took Boston.
And you took Boston. Which we always have, everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Yeah, for sure.
But I made the right choice at that time. Now this one,
we're not sure.
Well, we're not sure. You can never be truly sure. But I'm going to make my prediction now. Okay.
Drum roll.
Okay. I'm taking Boston in 6.
All right. I'm gonna make my prediction. I'm taking Boston.
Oh,
I'm changing my mind. I'm taking Boston.
wow.
I spoke to you earlier about Dallas. I was in the moment.
Uh-huh.
When it was going crazy against Minnesota. I was in the moment. But in reality,
Yeah.
I'm taking Boston.
Wow.
I took them last time when they were in the finals. I'm taking them again. So I'm with you, man. I got the C's.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you took them last time they were
Yeah.
there, so.
Yeah.
But this time, I think they're built for winning. So
Oh yeah.
I'm expecting them to do some really good things,
Yeah.
and it's going to go well.
Yep. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited for this. Hey, we both taking the Celtics. You said 6. I say 7. I think they're gonna win at home.
Okay.
Close it out at home. Game
All right.
7. So, yeah.
Okay.
And you say they're gonna win it in Dallas.
Right.
Okay. I respect that.
But what do you think?
Yeah. What y'all think?
That's the thing.
Let us know.
Let us know.
Let us know in the comments who you guys winning, who you think is gonna win, in what game, and who's gonna get Finals MVP.
Right.
So let us know.
Text us on Buzzsprout.
Okay.
Comment on
YouTube.
YouTube. Check us on IG and TikTok. Leave a comment.
Yep.
All right.
Once again, this is the Freshmen's Podcast. I'm Josh Mintz.
Kev Mintz.
We out.
New
Deuces.
lines I never seen past week before. London or Milan, but we definitely in New York. I figured out my style and what it should be called. It's the man. You know what I'm saying? It's the man. Yeah. Latest in my collection, have it prepped for a walk. I'm a passionate designer every time that I talk. Just look at my brand, it's luxury art. The mother's knockoffs, you can tell by the cloth. It's the man. Know what I'm saying? It's the man. Yeah. The garments are old, my clients pay the cost. Chambray, some decal, price protected by law. Innovation and influence, you can hear it in my bars. Still my style all you want, but y'all can't put it on.